Good day or evening, dear participants. In this sixth lecture of Module 3, we are going to focus on the importance of subject associations in capacity development. Let us introduce this topic. As you may be aware, subject associations are formal groups of educators who share particular interest in the subjects. Most subject associations are constituted of members who meet for such activities as conferences, workshops, publishing, and curriculum support. Subject associations are crucial in that they provide a network that is wider in coverage than a local community of practice or local professional learning community. Subject associations, therefore, are special communities of practice or professional learning communities, as presented under the Approaches to Professional Development. Examples of associations for keeping up to date, networking with others who are passionate about teaching your subject, and benchmarking your practice include, but are not limited to, the following. 1. Association for Art, Craft, and Design Teachers. 2. Association for Computing and Educational Technology. 3. Association for Early Childhood Development Teachers. 4. Association for Geography Teachers. 5. The Association for History Teachers. 6. Association for Language Teachers. 7. Association for Mathematics Teachers. 8. Association for Science Teachers. 9. Association for Physical Education Teachers. Take note that these networks of expertise are meeting points for teachers, trainee student teachers, and teacher educators. Subject associations often aim to uphold educational standards by developing and disseminating high-quality research, professional development, and other support focused on subject knowledge and pedagogy through the following. 1. Expert advice and information. 2. Quality teaching resources. 3. Access to a community who are interested in subject teaching and learning. 4. Courses and conferences. 5. Subject knowledge and pedagogy. It is for these reasons that teachers and teacher educators are expected to be members of subject associations and are expected to participate actively in the events organized by the associations. Let us now have a discussion on continuous professional development for teachers and its relation with the subject associations. This section focuses on continuous professional development, CPD, for teachers to understand and implement the curriculum. It highlights what it is and describes some of the contexts in which it takes place. Continuous professional development entails processes and activities that recognize teachers as needing and capable of continuous learning of their teaching practice. These processes and activities have already been presented in approaches and models. Continuous professional development is meant for teachers who are already qualified and are practicing in schools. It can be conducted in schools or away from schools. The question is, what is the relation between CPD and subject associations? As we alluded to already, subject associations are professional bodies that represent the interests and needs of teachers and learners of specific subjects or disciplines. They provide various services and resources for their members, such as curriculum development, assessment guidance, teaching materials, research publications, conferences, workshops, newsletters, and online forums. Subject associations also advocate for the quality and standards of their subjects and disciplines in the education system and society at large. Therefore, subject associations can play an important role in the continuous professional development, CPD, of teachers and other staff members, especially in relation to their subject-specific knowledge and pedagogy. Subject associations can offer CPD opportunities that are tailored to the needs and demands of their members, such as updating their content knowledge, enhancing their pedagogical skills, sharing best practices, networking with peers, and accessing new research and innovations. Subject associations can also collaborate with schools and other stakeholders to design and deliver CPD programs that are aligned with the school goals and priorities, the national curriculum, and the professional standards. Subject associations can also provide feedback and recognition for the participants and evaluate the impact and effectiveness of the CPD activities. Therefore, the relationship between subject associations and CPD in education is one of mutual support and partnership. Subject associations can contribute to the quality and diversity of CPD provision and improve the professional learning and development of teachers and other staff members. In turn, CPD can enhance the capacity and performance of subject associations and their members, and increase their influence and visibility in the education sector and society. Let us look at the school-based professional development activities. School-based professional development includes all those programs, processes, and activities that teachers experience that enhance their capacity to understand and implement their curriculum. As indicated earlier, they take any of the presented appropriate approaches while appropriate models are decided on to maximize teacher benefit. These range from communities of practice, professional learning communities, mentoring, coaching, observations, workshops, and trainings. In general, school-based professional development, PD, typically occurs within schools themselves, meaning that teachers and other staff members engage in learning activities that are organized and facilitated by the school leadership or external experts. School-based PD can take various forms, such as workshops, seminars, coaching, mentoring, lesson study, action research, or peer observation. School-based PD aims to enhance the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of teachers and other staff members in relation to their specific roles and responsibilities within the school context. School-based PD also seeks to promote a culture of collaboration, reflection, and innovation among the school community. Some benefits of school-based PD include its relevance to the school needs and goals, its flexibility and adaptability, and its potential for creating a shared vision and identity among the staff members. Some challenges of school-based PD include its dependence on the school resources and leadership, its susceptibility to fragmentation and inconsistency, and its difficulty in measuring its impact and effectiveness. Now let us look at teacher collaboration for curriculum understanding and implementation. Teacher collaboration for understanding and implementing. The curriculum has been raised in the approaches to and models for teacher professional development. Through collaborative work, teachers are able to interact and learn from each other. Such processes can be systematic, formal, and distinct from their everyday work. Of note are formal processes such as communities of practice and professional learning communities, which are established and nurtured by educational leaders at the schools, district, or provincial levels. At the school level, teachers can help each other through organized mentorship and coaching arrangements. On the other hand, teachers can also collaborate and learn from each other informally in the schools and between different schools. Teachers share notes, share resources, materials, and ideas for teaching specific topics without an organizing body or individual. Therefore, it is important that teachers have good relations within the schools and between schools. Let us reflect. We discussed the continuous professional development for teachers and its relationship with the subject associations, and it is clear that these two concepts complement each other mutually. We looked at the school-based professional development activities and also at teacher collaboration for curriculum understanding and implementation. Now, what questions should we start asking ourselves? What comes to my immediate thinking is, 1. Do you have subject associations in your school or your country in general? How do they work? Do the associations meet the expectations? Why and why not? 2. How can teachers collaborate effectively to understand and implement the curriculum in their schools and classrooms? How does this collaboration work in your country? Reflect in writing on these two questions using the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Guide, which will be shared with you in this module. Compile your reflection in the e-journal available within the e-learning platform in use in this self-paced online course. Share your reflections with your colleagues at work, and also share them on the Community of Practice platform, which will be shared with you. In conclusion, this lecture has explored the importance of subject associations in capacity development for teachers and how they can provide various services and resources for their members. It has also discussed the role of school-based professional development and teacher collaboration in enhancing the understanding and implementation of the curriculum. We hope that you have gained some insights and ideas from this lecture and that you will apply them to your own practice. If you have any questions or challenges with any of the concepts discussed in this lecture, please use the discussion forum of Module 4 under Lecture 6 to ask questions and answer other participants' questions as well. Thank you for your attention.